Yo, what up, people? It's Mr. Motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys Strike the Blood Episode 4 motherfucking review. And this is actually going to be a somewhat quick review. Not like the last somewhat quick review, but this is actually going to be a somewhat quick review. In this episode, I'm enjoying it. Basically, this dude got decapitated, but it turns out since he's a vampire, he has crazy fast regeneration. And like, as she said, it's like time was reversing back, and like his blood was coming back into his body from the floor, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. That's a cool ability. And then basically they're like, we gotta power up, and so you're gonna have to drink my blood. And guess what? He loses his fucking virginity. Yes, he's no longer a blood virgin. How could I say? Fuck it. True. Fuck it. And then from there, basically, he, like, first she cuts her neck, and then he starts licking. Then he goes, like, all vampire mode and starts biting her, taking her down to the flow, like, telling her she's cute and she's beautiful. And this dude, legit, she said she can't take no more. That means one more push or two, and she would have probably been like, yo, like, I'm just saying, damn. I'm digging that vampire. Yes. I am, because I'm a big fan of this other series with vampires called Diabolical Lovers, but that's like a whole fucked up side. This is like somewhat like that, remind me of it a little bit, but it isn't like nowhere near like this fucked up. No, it isn't. Sorry, but still, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then basically we figure out the villain, and by the way, this dude, I'm digging him. He's a good villain. He's like probably one of the top villains of the. He's just a good villain. Yeah, he's a very good villain. You see, he's one of those villains that actually has a good cause. Like, he's being evil for a reason, and that's because they wronged him. Apparently, in order to build these islands, they had to sacrifice somebody, and so they decided to sacrifice somebody from his church that was like, noble, and no, he was renowned. So they killed him. And then they left his arm like to power it up. And the dude's basic goal was to get his, his body back, reassemble it. Because I believe that each island has a different part of his body, like holding it up. I believe. And that's a good cause. Except just like Akatsuki said, unfortunately, you had a good cause, but you went about it the entirely wrong way. Like you fucked up with your approach. Like, you fucking start blowing up shit. No, you could just be like, yo, that's part of my church. What the fuck you doing? Don't make me start a fucking war. Shit like that. And finally, because of the blood drinking, the fourth progenitor finally can control his motherfucking familiars. And I'm digging that. Well, apparently we've only seen one so like, I believe maybe two. I believe there's the lightning one, or no, it's electricity. Yeah, it isn't blue. It's it's yellow, so electricity. So there's the electricity one, and then now we meet this next one, and it's like a fucking like a fucking lion. Like that's all. That's what it reminds me of, like a lion. But it's like called like Ragnus or some shit, and it's like moldy fire, and like I'm like, yo, this is mad cold. And apparently it also goes over his arm, and then it turns into this giant ass thing, knocks this nigga out, whoops his ass, nigga done. And then we get to the basic where it started to get actually pretty, like, yo, what the fuck? Basically, dude's done, everything's, yeah, we did it. And then they're having like this talk, and then he goes over to the girl, the familiar, and he's decides that he's gonna make her his familiar. That way he can prolong her life, because her life is being drained, and she can't necessarily remove the familiar, so she'll die unless he does it. And that was like, yo, like, I'm digging the dude, he's a nice guy, but also he did have another purpose. I mean, because apparently he had another purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm getting at. It's just like she said, just like she, I mean, yo, it's like, yo, he wants to get this girl, like, why not? Do you, bro, do you. But, and then, yeah. And then after that, it basically continues on, to she feels like she's about to get kicked out. She sends her stuff in. She broke her weapon. She feels like she's gonna leave, and she's like somewhat sad about it. And then we have him, and he's like, he's like, oh fuck, like, he doesn't really believe that she was gonna leave. He doesn't really want her to leave in a sense. In a sense, I don't know. That's what I was getting from it anyway. But I don't know. It was kind of a weird thing. But basically, she isn't leaving, and she can still observe him. And we find out that apparently, from some mysterious dude, that, believe it or not, she is like planted in there to fall in love with him, and him fall in love with her. And I'm assuming not willingly. I'm assuming maybe she has something inside her, or some type of like secret code word trading, which is highly unlikely, but that's possible. Or it could be something more simple, like, since he loves her, then now they own her, they can take her away, and then he'll come towards them, and they can kill his ass. And yeah, that was basically the entire episode, like, really shortened down, because I don't got that much time. But it was... Yeah, I gotta give it a 9.1 out of 10. Yeah, that just feels right. I'm gonna give it a great, yeah. But like I said, once it's 5th episode, then that's when I start getting into, okay, we've seen it before, we know what's going on. Now, you're gonna have to develop the story better. And so my rating system will sort of lower a little bit. But I don't know, Strike the Blood has the possibility to keep going as it's going. But yeah, great is a perfect way to describe it, because the way that he sucked her blood, it was like, yo, man, this is like a weird, crazy ass scene. I'm like, oh, what the fuck about, oh. Enough said about that. And then, of course, we got this whole fight in him using some of these familiars that we've seen. And so now I believe we've seen 2 of them. And apparently the Ragnus one is like his 5th familiar. So we don't know exactly how many he has in total, but we know that he at least has 5. So, or at least 3 that we haven't seen yet. So I'm digging. I'm really enjoying this episode, and I cannot wait to see more. So Smith some motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out.